There's only one game that I have played in the last few years which I haven't become burnt out of, and that is Stardew Valley. Stardew Valley is literally the best game. And I know that might seem a little subjective, just a little bit. I'm going to tell you 7 reasons why I think Stardew Valley is literally just the best game. It has everything. As you can tell, I'm very passionate about this game. And I know a lot of people that are becoming burnt out of certain games. I know a lot of cozy gamers getting burnt out of Animal Crossing, have heard of Stardew Valley but may have never played it, or maybe you're looking for a reason to get back into your farm. Well, hi, I'm here to remind you why you should. I'm here to support you on this Stardew Valley journey, okay? I came up with 7 really strong reasons why Stardew Valley is literally just... Now, the first reason why I think Stardew Valley is the best game, and this is something that I only kind of put the pieces together recently. I kind of was thinking about, why do I love this game so much? What about this game? What about these pixels brings me so much joy? And I realized that Stardew Valley is literally an organization simulator. I don't know about you guys. I love organizing shit. I'm a big organizing gal, and I feel like a lot of people are. I know there's a lot of people that aren't, but I know there's a lot of people that are. This might be a little bit of spoiler alert, so just letting you know, not anything crazy. But one of the main goals of this game is to finish a community center, and you do that by collecting a whole bunch of different things that you get as you progress forward. And you literally have to get all of these items and put them in their respective chest, in their respective bundle, and you're literally just organizing everything that you collect into a community center. The second way it's an organization simulator, your chests. Your chests are a big part of Stardew Valley. It's where you keep all of the things you collect. And to have your chests organized literally will just have your game flow go so much more easy, so much better. You also have to keep super organized relationships. If you want to, romance someone or become really good friends with someone, you got to make sure that you are meeting up with them and giving them a gift. You're talking to them regularly. You got to know everybody's schedule, where they are throughout the game. It's literally just an organization simulator. Take a shot every single time I've said organization simulator so far. I'm sorry in advance. There's multiple seasons to the game, which offer different things. So you kind of got to keep your seasons organized. You got to keep the items that are offered in each season organized. It is my dream. It is an organization challenge, baby. It is a challenge, and I am ready to compete. I'm very passionate about this game. Reason number 2 why Stardew Valley is the best game is because it is so customizable. There's farming, there's mining, there's foraging, there's relationships. There are so many things in this game that you can just decide, you know what? I just want to focus on mining, and I want to become good at combat, and I want to, level up my combating skills. Or you can say, you know what? I just want a cute ass farm. I just want my pixels to look really good beside each other, and that is it. Whether you're a cozy gamer, whether you like more action, whether you are just into kind of everything, there is something I think for almost everyone. Personally, I like to focus when I play Stardew Valley on just overall storyline progression. I like a little bit of everything. Not only that, but if you have Stardew Valley on PC, there are something called mods, which basically are things you can install that'll allow you to change up the game and, little cute ways that suits the game to be more your style, more your jam. I have a mods video coming out soon, so make sure you subscribe to this channel to keep up with my videos. The third reason why Stardew Valley is the best game is because there is just so much content. There is so much content to Stardew Valley. Each NPC, which there's a lot of them living around Stardew Valley, there's a lot of them. Each one has their own storyline that you can, try and get to know. Maybe for like 1 year, you want to focus on your relationship with one person and experience their storyline, and then the next year you want to do a different person. There's also mods that expand the game to be even bigger if you don't think the base game is enough for you, and some things you don't unlock until you're year 2 or year 3 into the game. It's gonna last you a long time. It's gonna last you a long time if you're willing to commit yourself to a farm. That alone is a selling factor for me, being someone who has come from Animal Crossing as my main sort of game. If you don't know, I'm a Twitch streamer. I grew off of Animal Crossing. I'm only now switching more into Stardew Valley content. So follow me on Twitch if you'd like to, hang out and chat with me. It's not like Animal Crossing where, you have your villagers, you have your island. What else are you going to do? You're going to keep changing your island. It's just, it has so much more to offer, I think, personally, in terms of longevity. The fourth reason why I think Stardew Valley is the best game is because it is basically a puzzle, which is so fun. There is something called the Stardew Valley Wiki, which is all the information that you need to know to progress into the game. But if you play this game without the wiki, you're really given this huge puzzle on what should you do next? What should you be leveling up, and how do you unlock this? What do you do once you do unlock this? It really is just one giant puzzle. And I personally, I love a good puzzle. I love a puzzle. I love a good challenge. I love figuring things out. That's not to say that I don't use the Stardew Valley wiki every single time I play. It's also so rewarding once you've completed something or you found an item that you've been looking for so long. Now, the fifth reason that I think Stardew Valley is the best game is because it is incredibly playable. And I know you're probably like, yeah, Michelle, video games, you can play them. Yeah, all video games are playable, Michelle. Woo. But when I say Stardew Valley is incredibly playable, I really, really mean it. It is a game that you can pick up and play for 15 minutes and make progress. It is also a game that you can pick up and play for 4 hours and make progress. It really is just one of those games that you can fit in throughout your day. I don't know if any of y'all are all day gamers like me, but I like to pick up a game, maybe play a little bit in the morning, a little bit in the afternoon, and then, spend a few hours in the evening playing. A little bit of an addiction. It's not one of those games where you need to have like 2 hours in order to get something done. And I'm talking about you, Valorant. I'm talking about you. Not about those 45-minute to an hour-long games. What also makes Stardew Valley so playable is that it is available across so many gaming systems. You can get it on PC, you can get it on your Nintendo Switch, you can get it on your Xbox, you can even get it on mobile, you can get it on PS4. There's not a lot of games that you are able to do that, and I actually absolutely love that you are able to play it. I can come sit at my computer, use all my mods that I installed. I can lay down in my bed with my Nintendo Switch in my hand playing. The sixth reason why I think everyone should play Stardew Valley is because it's affordable. And I know you're probably like, there's a lot of games that are affordable. But the thing is, there's a lot of games that are not affordable. Average game right now is $80 Canadian, $60 American. It is so unrealistic to buy all the games that you want to play with the way that games are priced right now. It is absolutely insane. Considering all the points that I just discussed about how much content there is, how it's customizable, the price of Stardew Valley will literally blow your mind. On Steam, Stardew Valley is $17 Canadian. Affordable games are important. There's a lot of gamers out there that, might have a lot of money or might not have the biggest budget for games, and that is totally fair. And Stardew Valley is just so fair in their pricing and what they offer. As a game that you can actually play for years, it's mind-blowing to me. The seventh and final reason why I think Stardew Valley is just the perfect game altogether is just because it is the perfect mix of story and gameplay. It is not one of those games that is just like, cutscene after cutscene, barely playable. You're just a walking little person and you press A. Those games are great and stuff, but this is just such the perfect mix of like actual gaming and also storyline progression. You still feel something. You still learn a lot about the characters, about the overall just storyline of the game, the purpose of the game. You learn so much, but you also can play so much at the same time. It's not just one over the other. You know what I mean? I find that this is where it differentiates itself a lot from other games. I think about, for example, Animal Crossing. Animal Crossing is a heavily just play game. No proper storyline, really. Like, to think of Animal Crossing New Horizons, your only goal is to get KK Slider to come to your island. There's no lore, there's no backstory. It's literally just play the game. That's all it is. And then I also think of games like maybe Life is Strange, for example, where totally different style of game, but it's a lot of just like, you really got to be into the story to enjoy the game. Now, my little bonus reason why I think Stardew Valley is the best game, and this might be controversial because a lot of people feel opposite to this. I love the pixels. I love pixel games. I think they're so aesthetically pleasing. I think they're so beautiful. I think it's so cool seeing like how different things are created just through little pixels on a screen. That alone is the reason why a lot of people don't play Stardew Valley, because they don't love that. But for me personally, I think that's the best. All of these reasons were my subjective opinion. They really are just my opinion. Some of you might agree with some of them, some of you might disagree. That is totally okay. Feel free to leave your opinion on Stardew Valley in the comments down below. Just make sure you're very nice about it. Don't be mean. I would love to hear why you guys play Stardew Valley, what your favorite thing about the game is, or if I happen to miss a reason why this is literally the best game. Please let me know in the comments down below, and subscribe to this channel so you don't miss all the videos that I got coming out. I got a lot of them, and you will see me back again soon for a little bit of a Stardew Valley Let's Play series. Just a little reminder, I do stream on Twitch 4 days a week. I'm right now really heavily into Stardew Valley, so if you want to watch me play, hang out with me, chit the chat while we play Stardew, and we can share our love for the game. Feel free to follow me on Twitch. I'll have it linked down below, and I will see you in my next video or on my next live stream. Also, I'm sorry if this video is so annoying. I just love this game so much, and I want everyone else to love it too.